The night Officer Matthews met the faceless fugitive. Officer John Matthews had seen his share of horrors during his years on the force, but nothing could have prepared him for the night he encountered the faceless fugitive. It was a chillingly cold evening, the kind that seemed to seep into your bones. Officer Matthews received a call about a disturbance at an abandoned factory on the outskirts of town. The dispatcher's voice crackled with unease as she described the frantic 911 call they had received. When Officer Matthews arrived at the factory, he could already hear the echoes of panicked footsteps within the desolate building. He cautiously stepped inside, his flashlight piercing through the darkness. The factory was a maze of rusted machinery and long-forgotten crates. As he ventured deeper into the labyrinthine structure, Officer Matthews felt an inexplicable sense of dread. It was as if the very air was thick with fear, and he could hear whispers in the shadows. He called out, identifying himself as a police officer, but there was no response. Then, from the darkness, a figure emerged, a man, but something was horribly wrong. The man's face was shrouded in a featureless, smooth expanse of skin. It was as if he had no eyes, no mouth, no nose, just an unsettling blank canvas. Officer Matthews raised his weapon, his heart pounding. He demanded the man's surrender, but the faceless fugitive simply stared, a haunting void where his face should have been. With a guttural, inhuman growl, the fugitive lunged at him. A tense struggle ensued, Officer Matthews grappling with the faceless assailant. It was a battle of sheer terror and determination, but as the seconds ticked by, the officer realized something even more unsettling. The fugitive had no heartbeat, no pulse. With a surge of adrenaline, Officer Matthews managed to break free and retreat. He called for backup, his voice trembling as he described the bizarre encounter. But when his fellow officers arrived, the faceless fugitive had vanished into the shadows. In the days that followed, a city-wide manhunt turned up nothing. The faceless fugitive became a nightmarish legend among the officers, a chilling reminder of the inexplicable horrors that lurked in the darkness. Officer Matthews never spoke of that night again, haunted by the memory of the faceless man who defied explanation and left him with an unsettling question. What other terrors might exist beyond the boundaries of understanding?